Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Thompson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trace Thompson digs in.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Here's Jason Worth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Yelich is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, for Worth, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Yelich is going to have room out there as he digging in. Justin Bohr, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Echeverria now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Thompson.
And that retires the side. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Ball 4. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, D.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Rangers, Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll step off. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trace Thompson becomes out number 2 this inning. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will range over to make the. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Santana's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Bohr is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 1
second
after
baseman,
a single his first time up.
Brandon Phillips.
Hit back up the middle. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Chen sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Stanton will put this one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So coming to the plate, Rick Holm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's running towards second. Hit hard towards second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Ozuna is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Worth is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot
21.
now. Trace Thompson, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Worth.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Chen is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yelich.
To first. Napoli is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, and now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the air out to right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrews.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Liner toward right center. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Settling in now,
batting, left fielder,
Sam Dyson
Ozuna
will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Rangers, number 47.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rick Cole.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Danny Echeverria, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Danny Santana.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Fielder number
David
14.
Phelps enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Gomez. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, D. Gordon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job.
The batter, center fielder. Christian Yelich.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be and time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. There's one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? Stepping up now now,
Leading off
Trace
for the
Thompson.
Rangers.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of it.
Trace Thompson.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Prado's throw to first gets him one away. Standing in, Jason Worth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Mike Napoli. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Giancarlo.
Leading off for Miami. Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the
plate. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Thompson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Justin Bohr.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Matt Bush comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already...
Worth is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer...